Hey guys, what's up? I am Papi Padilla. If you've seen a few of my videos and you keep coming back for more, you should consider subscribing and hitting the notifications tab. Alright, back to business. So, today is the first part of the Prestige Cup. We're going to be using the Toyota GR Supra. I pulled mine on the first day of the rare crate, and boom, we got the gray one. So I'm really excited about this car. I got some fun facts about it, but there's also a flash event going on, and I think I may post for that too. Reason being is I'm trying to get ready for Tempest 3, and I'm trying to find the right car. And just quick note, boys, if you are going to do any Tempest races, anytime you use a car for the license, you won't be able to use that car for the race. So that's why I'm trying to selectively choose my car for that. The shift pattern on this car is a little fast, and I noticed that if you hit the NOS later on in either third, fourth, or fifth gear, I think it's slightly faster in third gear, but even if you hit it in fourth or fifth gear, you're gonna do okay. You're gonna do okay in that race. Alright, so I wanted to tell you about this Supra, right? Whenever it comes out this summer, it's gonna start at what I think it's like 50 grand, right at 50, right beneath 50 grand, like 49.9, and it looks like it has a whole bunch. Hold on. So it looks like it has a whole bunch of vents in it, right? Like real aerodynamic, and you know, it's supposed to be, it looks cool, right? And I thought that there was a whole bunch of aerodynamic vents, but those vents basically are useless. They're not even vents. They're strictly cosmetic. So I was like, what? That kind of tripped me out a little bit. Hold on, let me do this. So, but I was able to get a few parts in this car, so I'm really excited about that. The last Prestige Cup was kind of hard just because no one really wanted parts for a Kia, right? But thankfully you can get, you know, right before this there was a showdown, and I got some parts from that. So those showdowns are really helpful, boys. So for those of you who are running low on resources and, you know, want car parts or gold, or, you know, I don't think they really give out keys during showdown. But if you don't want to use your crates and keys for crates, you can do showdown. And I'm actually excited that they're starting to do more showdowns, just for the simple fact that you can get your RP points for your crew, man. Like for example, let's just say you don't have enough keys to open up crates to finish the Prestige Cup, which gives you a ton of RP crew points. Hold on. But if you do a showdown and you use a decent car, you can get 1,000 RP points for every win. Sure, you're going to lose a couple. I mean, even I lose a couple. But the more you win, then that's less of a weight that you have to do. Because some people, this is their only way, right? So I suggest you doing showdown. It's pretty cool. Showdown is a great way of getting resources, even if you only, you know, win a few times, or you just do it the first 10 races, you know, just whatever you got to do. Are we running low on gas? We're already on the 9th race. Wow, okay. Just moving right along, fellas. So I'm also going to update you on the Tempest 3. So this flash event, I think I might do it. And I typically don't pay for cars unless they're Fast and Furious cars. But I really need a car so I can start posting my Tempest 3. I have enough cars to do the races. I just need something for the license. So let me go ahead and buy this. I know the last Prestige Cup, I think I did part 1 and I stopped at race 18. Because I'm always, I don't want the last video to be like 3 minutes long just because we're, you know, do the races so fast. But they get challenging on the end, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this whole tank of gas. Try and get through this first part. But yeah, if you can do this Prestige Cup, even if you don't have that many parts, go as far as you possibly can go, boys, because it's really going to help you out. It's going to give you car parts, it's going to give you gold, it's going to give you money, it's going to give you all kinds of resources. So if you can do the Prestige Cup, I highly recommend it. And even if you have to stop right in the middle of the Prestige Cup just because you can't advance or you don't have enough car parts but you don't want to use your keys to open up crates, that's fine, man. That, like, honestly, that is fine. Just because eventually whenever you get that experience, you're going to get better at it and you'll be able to finish them. I didn't finish them when I first started. I was also in a crew that didn't have any minimums either, though. We did not get the season car. It wasn't until I got a little bit better and I joined a crew that got a season car every single time. So you gotta feel for it. You gotta kind of feel where you are and see what kind of crew you're gonna join. I don't know, boys. I need a tier 5. I have all of the cars ready to go, so I can get my license and start doing this Tempest 3. Because, like I said before, if I use those cars, then I won't be able to use them for racing, and I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get a car that's just barely fast enough to get the license and use my other cars. So with that being said, I might do the flash event, get a car that's just fast enough to get the 9.1, because you got to be 9.1 and a half mile, and that's decently fast. So I gotta figure that out, man, because I want to progress so I can post more on the channel. How many races are we at? Are we almost there? We got 4 more races before the end of this this gas tank is empty. And it looks like we're moving along quite well, man. So that's good. I like to see that. I like challenging races, but you know, I also like all the cool rewards. So any resources and rewards that are gonna help anyone advance, I'm all for it, man. Especially because sometimes things get so difficult, and I feel bad for the new users, the newcomers that just downloaded the game, man. So, but just stick to it, man. You'll get better, promise. Alright, so we're almost there. Getting a ton of parts for this Toyota, so that's kind of cool. Only a few more races, boys. Let's see how far we can go. I think we're gonna do the whole tank. .5 0 to 60 and 2.5. But yeah, look at the vents, man. I thought those vents were supposed to be like aerodynamic, but they're not. They're just cosmetic, man. I also found out that this $50,000 car is going to be all automatic. I thought that was a trip. I could be wrong, but anyway, that was part one, boys. We have a few parts in this car, so the part one was pretty easy. But as you can tell, I always stress, you know, if you're a newcomer to the game, or even if you have experience, do your prestige cup, because you can get a lot of resources and money and keys and gold. You can get all kinds of stuff, and just go as far as you possibly can go. I'm not saying if you're stuck on a race and you try it 50 times and you don't, you know, don't discourage yourself, but you know, do the prestige cup, because they will help you with your resources. Well, anyway, if there's anything about this video that you like, feel free to smash that like button. And like I said before, you should consider subscribing, especially if you like the channel and you like the videos and you keep coming back for more. I'm trying to grow a bigger and better channel, so every little bit helps out. So if you subscribe and hit the notifications, you'll know when I post. But I just want to say I appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.